Alright guys, so this video I want to talk about simplicity and minimalism. And what do I mean by that? Well, look at my chart. I'm gonna go through AUD USD2. Went the wrong broker. Cool. Right, so I want you to look at AUD USD and I want you to look at my Euro USD chart. And I'm gonna give you 3 seconds from here to basically tell me what you see. All right, or just pause the video, whatever. And your answer is probably nothing, right? And there's a reason to that. There's nothing on my chart. There's never anything on my chart. If anything, you'll see a couple boxes and a couple lines, right? Unless I actually break down something for you guys and I give you guys notes and all that. But when I'm actually trading, when I'm actually looking at this stuff, you're gonna see that most of the time I don't have anything on my chart. It's all very simplistic. It's all very very just simple. There's nothing much on my chart. There's not too much mess on my chart, which means I'm not really complicating it on myself. And that's exactly like what it's for. It's just not to complicate it for myself. Like when it comes to trading, right, I emphasize this a lot, and you're gonna hear me say this all the time. And that's going to be trade what you see, not trade what you think you see. And what does that mean? I want you guys to write that down first, think about it. But what does that actually mean? That means that you should always approach the market from an objective point of view, which means you should literally look at a chart, judge what it's doing to then determine where it's going to go, not go by, oh, I think it's going to go this way, or oh, I think it's going to go this way, or more importantly, I don't want you to think, oh, I want it to go this way, or oh, I want it to go this way, right? So by that I mean look at exactly what's going on in a chart, always examine what's going on. And that's why I tell you to have no more than 4 pairs, because every time I wake up when I trade, I already generally know the direction of my pair because I look at the pair every day, right? So now I save myself so much time, and now I can just focus on either continuing trend or potentially look for a reversal if it gives me that reversal. And also what this does is it brings clarity to what you're seeing, and you're letting the candles actually speak to you and portray a message to you. And that's what's most important in my opinion, because now you're seeing exactly what's going on in a chart. You're not just trying to guess what's happening, etc., etc., etc. But in my opinion, you should have a naked chart, and you should that's basically it. Hopefully you guys don't hear my dogs in the background. I'm sorry if you do. Just that's the issue with being a dog parent and all that. But anyways, right? Trade what you see, not trade what you think you see. Right? Remember that, live by it, right? Put it in your trading plan, because once it clicks and you understand what it means, honestly, I feel like that's one of the most helpful things I can tell you to do, right? Because that creates basically a sense in yourself to look at the market objectively and actually pay attention to what's going on with the candles, and not just try to be that guy that zone here, zone here, zone here, zone here, right? Key level at every whole number, some BS like that you're taught, or something, just a bunch of key lines, right? A bunch of quote unquote support and resistance zones. Oh, that's BS. Like, keep the chart simplistic. Don't complicate it on yourself. Like, there's no need to put that extra stress on yourself. All right. And so yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Think objectively, and trade what you see, not what you think you see.